How much coding skills do I need for my data science or data analysis role? First, data analysis. Data analysis, you don't need a lot of coding skills. You have to understand say, SQL, which is SQL, which basically stands for structured query language. So SQL ndio inakusaidia ku manipulate, retrieve data from databases na ku manipulate this data from databases. Because as a data an analyst, wewe utakuwa the data guy. So lazima uko understand how to get data from databases, how to manipulate it, how to retrieve it, etc. Something else that you need is a little bit of Python, because while inaenda towards Python na data analysis inaenda kuwa taken na things like the code interpreter GPT-4, unaona inakufanyia so much data analysis. You need some Python skills ndio ikusaidia ku branch into the data science bit of everything. So you also need Python. Though Python huhitaji everything. Python is very wide. Python inatumika for web development using Django, etc. Inatumika for software development, inatumika for data science. For data science, unafaa understand basics of Python, unafaa understand data types, data structures, understand loops vile zina work, if statements, the conditional statements, if else, elif, etc. Understand too the basics of the Python programming language. Ndio easy sana utazitumia these basics together with the libraries kama pandas, numpy, ndio uweze kufanya more data analysis na utumie vitu kama matplotlib na seaborn kufanya data visualization. Also, though Power BI na Tableau si programming languages, so unafaa ku understand hizo pia. But for the programming, you need Python, maybe R, but acha tuongee kuhusu Python because that is what I'm versed in. So Python unahitaji SQL, the structured query language. Ndio uweze ku understand what the data is saying, what the trends are, and how to help organization make data-driven decisions, because solutions, valuations ziko directly proportional. So valuation yako is directly proportional to the solution yenye una provide. For data science si different sana, because as a data scientist pia unachukulia kama msee wa data. So lazima understand how to use the SQL to manipulate, retrieve and manage the data that they have, na pia hii data unaweza extract na ndio utaitumia kwa creation of your machine learning models, etc. Something else you need the data scientist ni Python. Same thing too kama the data analyst. Lazima understand how Python works in conditional statements, understand the data types, data structures, understand the whole functionality of Python in conditional statements, etc. Understand how easy the matrix system ina convert this data into series, into data frames, na how these data frames zinasaidia kwa kufanya data manipulation na ku structure data yako vile inafaa. Hizo ni simple things that you need to understand in Python. Alafu sasa unafaa get the libraries, the numpys, the pandas, na for data scientists kuna sasa scikit-learn, kuna the XGBoost. Hizi zote ni libraries ama frameworks zinatumika for creation of machine learning models, etc. Kuna the TensorFlows, kuna the PyTorch, hizo zinatumika for neural networks, etc. Hizo zote unafaa tu una understand as unaendelea. Remember, data science, apart from having a good basis in computer science, understanding the Python programming language yenye si as complicated, kuna the mathematics bit of it, na pia ni important to understand hizi models zimeundwaje, zinawakaje, na then kuna business domain, how to apply this machine learning models on specific business. So in short, the amount of programming that you need is not as much as you might think, but mi huchukulia data analysis na data science as a more creative scientific type of role, enye unafaa ukue more creative than technical sana. Unafaa understand e-business, creative ways to solve their problems, creative ways to understand their trends, rather than concentrate sana on the coding bit of it. I hope it may answer the question.